Hi everyone, this is Alan Rosinski from Metro Manhattan Office Space. The pandemic is going to reshape the commercial real estate market in New York City and the market for office space. One effect, which is going to be dramatic, is the effect on co-working space, on companies in particular like WeWork and Regus. Now, their business model is shared space and packing in as many members as possible. Now, in this environment, you really wonder how comfortable businesses are going to be having their employees go in and be within a few feet of each other. And I visited the Reguses, and particularly, and WeWork several times, and boy, did they pack in members. They're trying to generate as much rent per square foot. Even after this pandemic ends, I'm extremely skeptical regarding the willingness of small business owners, employees, to go in spaces where they're in very close proximity to other people. Everybody's still going to be washing their hands 10 times a day. I know I will for years after this event. It's been extremely traumatizing. Now, WeWorks was rescued by SoftBank in September, and they've been having difficulty. It's been a challenge for them. I think more from mismanagement than something wrong with the business model. But times have changed, and they're the largest tenant in New York City. So I would not be surprised if many of the WeWork locations close in the next few months. I think it's entirely possible that the company will just go bankrupt or close its doors to business. And I think what's going to happen after the pandemic subsides is that small businesses in New York City are going to want their own private space, that the thousands and tens of thousands of tenants in co-working facilities like WeWork are going to want to leave, and they're going to want to rent their own private space. And I believe the dynamic in New York City is going to be that large commercial landlords will take large vacant spaces, and there's going to be plenty of them. The vacancy rates are going to explode in New York City, and they're going to take these large 10, 20, 30,000 square foot spaces and divide them into units of 500, 1,000, 2,000 square feet, because there's going to be a great demand. Co-working will be discredited after the pandemic. People are going to be unwilling, uncomfortable going into shared space environments. And this is going to be a big change in New York City. I think it's going to create a lot of demand for brokers. There's going to be a lot of movement in the market for firms such as mine. I'm hoping that we're going to get a nice uptick in activity when things reactivate, but we'll see. But I did hear several glimmers of good news today. One of them, a prediction by Goldman Sachs that the upturn is going to be even sharper than the downturn, that the stimulus packages, fiscal and monetary, are going to eventually, once the pandemic fades, are going to provide enormous stimulus and reactivate the economy relatively quickly. So let's hope so. I wish you a nice evening. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you find this information helpful. Stay healthy, take good care of yourselves, and until the next time, good night now.